What's up, Keg Nation? Thank you guys for the support. We're going back to the Sports Keg YouTube channel, baby. What does it mean? Starting April 1st, the live betting show that put us on the map will be back on our channel. But in the meantime, throughout the month of March, there'll be some sports betting content along the way. So be sure to check it out. We'll see you soon. All right, what's up, guys? You know who it is. It's Jay, the Sports Keg CEO. And it's the best day of the week, baby. It's fight night. Tonight we hear those three words that sexy beast Bruce Buffer says. We are live. Take it in. Enjoy it. Can you feel it? UFC 248 main event's gonna be a monster. Israel Adesanya, UFC middleweight champion, goes up against Yoel Romero. Who wins the fight? All right, let's get into it. Now, does Yoel Romero deserve this title shot? No. We know he doesn't. He lost to Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa is the guy that deserves the shot. He's on the shelf. He's injured. Unfortunately, Adesanya wanted Romero, and here we are. Does Yoel Romero have a chance to win the fight? No. Anybody has a puncher's chance, right? But short of a puncher's chance, I just don't see how he gets it done. He's 42 years old, okay? We know about Yoel Romero. We know he was an Olympic medalist in freestyle wrestling. We know that he's got the power of a monster and he can knock anybody's head off with one punch, right? But if you take a look at his track record over the last 5 fights, he's beat Chris Weidman and Luke Rockhold. What do those two guys have in common? Excuse me. We know what they have in common. Glass jaws. A stiff wind knocks out Chris Weidman and Yoel Romero, right? So how does he deal with a monster like Israel Adesanya? There's nobody in the middleweight division today that uses range better than Israel Adesanya. So the only way for Yoel Romero to win this fight is he has to get inside, and he has to take Israel Adesanya down. Can he do it? It's possible, but I just don't see it. Now, the line sits about Adesanya minus 255, Romero plus 210. I see a lot of people taking the shot on Yoel Romero at the plus price. I can't do it. I think Israel Adesanya is the reincarnation of Anderson Silva. I think that he has the potential to be that down the line. Now, listen, he has to solidify his career. He has to be a champion for a while, but he's got the skill set. I saw him at the Australian Fighting Championship years ago when the kid beat Melvin Gillard. I knew then he was going to be a world champion. Anybody that's watched this Keg channel for the last 14 months knows I'm one of his biggest fans. I just don't see how Yoel Romero gets inside. And if that's the case, he can't win the fight. Now, Adesanya has gone the distance 4 out of his last 6 fights. Do I think this has a shot to go the distance? Yeah. I think he could easily pick Yoel Romero apart for 5 rounds, win every round on points, and retain his title by dominant decision. That's possible. But he proved something to me in the Bobby Whittaker fight. I did not see him taking Whittaker out in the 2nd round. I thought he would win the fight, but I thought it would take longer. Bobby Knuckles couldn't get inside. He got hit with everything. Yoel Romero has a problem with talented, striking counterpunchers that send one back when one comes. And that's Israel Adesanya at his best. He's one of the best counter strikers that I've seen in a long time. So for me, I lay it here at minus 255 with Adesanya. I've already done that. If you're looking for a prop, you can get over 3.5 rounds in this fight for around minus 110, I believe. You can get over 2.5 rounds at minus 160. I think that's a good bet. I think it does have a shot to go 12 and a half minutes, just based on the way that these two fighters fight. Because Adesanya is content to take a round to get his range right, and then he starts coming in round 2. And I can see Yoel Romero lasting 12 and a half minutes. So if you're looking for a prop that way, I would say over 2.5 rounds, probably a solid bet. But for me, I can't take the plus money in this spot. I think Izzy's going to be the champion for a long time at 185. So for me, it's Israel Adesanya is the only way I can go. So that's it, boys. We'll see you next time.